Okay, that was weird. So I think my internet, like my internet was being shoddy. Cause it just like went to reconnecting and shit too. So like yeah, that was definitely interesting.
But we're back though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. There appears to be a time shift orb over the Earth. I propose you utilize the nearby time shift orb to open a path to the mark.
Let's go. Alright. If I can avoid that one thing over there, that would be perfect. Which really just involves going around here, and over here, and over here. And then going over here, and back over here.
Yeah. I think the girth of the Triforce has substantially powerful abilities of being successful in eradicating demise.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm glad we're all three crests. Not coming off as strange or just weird, but that is literally iterating onto it.
And Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Okay, so now I need to come up this way. Go over this way. I guess chuck that way. That was not far enough. That's what I gots to do. I got no choice in the matter. No.
This part of the game, this part of this, area of the dungeon is just unbearable in my honest opinion.
It's also always, for me, it's always the last piece.
It's just the dungeon taking that one last stab, no pun intended, considering Link has a sword. One last stab at Link, just to say, hey, by the way, you don't get to have this. Not that easily. You gotta fight for it. You gotta work for your efforts. You gotta work to do what you want.
Again? I don't want to work.
What do you mean I gotta do my homework? It's not fun.
We got the Triforce of Wisdom. The Triforce is complete.
That was way faster than I determined. Okay. Triforce got. I wonder if there's like a way to make this screen on OBS a little bit bigger. Seemingly to make dialogue a bit easier to read, but I understand if there's not a way to do it.
I don't know if it will do it. Like, I don't know how it would affect. Yeah, like I can't do it while I'm streaming.
That's alright. Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now, and wish with all your might for the destruction of demise.
So, we gotta talk about something here, right? And it involves this next scene because it makes no logical sense to me. Also, you wanna know how to make this cutscene depressing? Rip B to all those kitties that are, you know, on this on the side of the goddess statue. You have to use claw shot for. We know.
Everybody's just rumbling down, and then Fi is just standing there like, yes, I'm bathing in the
Like-
sun. Take me.
Also, how is it, right? How is it that we are falling straight down, and yet somehow we fall straight down into the sealed grounds, when the sealed grounds are that way? They are that direction. If you're looking from the straight out from the goddess statue, they're that way. So how did we get down to the sealed grounds if we were going straight down? It doesn't make any sense.
Because that's Zelda. It's not supposed to make sense.
Maybe out of like camera view, they were like, here, let's just scoot it over here. Maybe the whole island scooted.
It's possible.
Robin. Yeah, you
This
bailed
is sad.
for me, Robin.
This is sadly one of those things we have to call Nintendo logic, because it's something that works for the game but doesn't make sense logically.
Robin's done got scooted.
I never even thought of that.
Oh, still rip those poor kitties. They'll be fine though. I'm sure they're hanging around Skyloft somewhere.
Yeah. Not as vicious a remnants, but just as any regular animal.
Oh hey, there's Groose. Bro's just hanging out over there. Literally, dude's just like, it's like, what did you do to my ride?
Master, well shiz. I have news. I have confirmed the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyward, is returned to the surface. Further, I have detected the successful eradication of demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the seal that Zelda maintained for her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate that she will wake momentarily. I advise you make your way to the sealed temple as soon as possible.
Here we go.
The way he slowly opened his mouth reminded me of Ganon from Tears of the Kingdom.
Our boy is he's glad that his girl's coming.
And there's still Groose just sitting over there.
Her.
And yet somehow he makes it back inside before us.
He's fast as heck.
Well done, Link. Go check her out. She's waiting for you. Oh yes, let's all look in the direction of the doors, even though there's a giant gate of time in front of us. So we're actually looking at the gate of time. Here we go.
it always done gets me.
Good morning, little sis.
Good morning. Starshine here says hello.
Oh, they're holding hands. I forgot they did that. Okay.
And now they're not,
Sorry.
for some reason. You're just like, oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
we decided not to hold hands. Oh, oh, she's awake. Oh man, little shiz, we did it.
It's because Bruce would be jealous. That's
Oh,
why.
I'm so happy, man. Oh, you guys are the best. Oh, shiz, you're the best guy ever.
Hey, watch the shoulders.
Yeah. Come on, Granny, come get some sugar.
Oh my goodness.
Or hug kisses are too much.
Yeah, Gary, ruined the moment.
But they were gonna kiss.
Ooh.
This is all very touching, really. But I'm afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. I'm taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. You've been so adorably dogged in your quest to get in my way, and as much as it has delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels.
Oh, shiz.
You know, boy, you've really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated and bled for is at hand. I don't even have the time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. I won't let you touch it. I may be big and not so scrawny, but it's fine. I'll do it. Stand down. You're in my way, and the sight of your appalling hair makes my gorge rise. No, not my hair!
I forgot he says that to him.
You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. But the past, oh, the past, so full of possibilities. I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. My hair isn't that bad. It's just Elvis. Quickly. Quickly. Also, this is a bit of
Have
a...
any more lines?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's got others.
I will forever despise my intro.
Oh no. Ippa!
Little shiz. It's Skyward. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me.
You got 5 minutes? Or
I'm in the middle of something, why?
just gonna discuss later.
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
You must chase after me. He ran through the great doors at the front of the temple. You may yet catch him before it's too late. Hurry.
Oh no. We gotta run. Run away!
If I sounded shocked.
No. Here we go.
So I have a couple things to talk about in that scene with Zelda. So when Girahim was holding Zelda, her hair should have been like moving down, but I guess anti-gravity was taking over.
I'm doing my little
And-
dance.
And also, when somebody says they're like something makes their gore rise, it literally is them saying that it makes them want to puke. Not coming off as strange, but most Zelda like Let's players thought that meant something totally different. But conversation for another.
Hear me, my hordes. The spell is nearly complete. The Demon King returns. Until then, you will keep that whelp from interfering with my ritual. I don't care if the whole lot of you gets lodged at the end of his blade. You will buy me the time I need. Do not fear him. Fear my wrath if you fail me. Yo, it's trailer shot. It's trailer shot. Everybody loves a trailer shot. And you know the best part? You don't have to do any of this. You can completely skip by the thousands of Avoca blends that are just kind of getting in your way. You can...
Really? It made me do it.
Well, I mean, the only ones you actually have to beat are the ones that Girahim spawns that stop you by a gate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so these ones you'd have to beat. But, the other ones, all the big boards of them, you don't have to do. You can just
So
run right past them.
is it just me, or is it also hard for you guys to like cheer for one side?
I
'Cause,
mean,
like I want to cheer for Link, but also Girahim.
I mean, to be fair, I think that Girahim is one of the... I love stories that make it to where, while in the end, the hero wins, I love stories that make it to where the villain actually succeeds in what they plan to do. Like, I love when that happens. Because Girahim literally succeeded. He got what he wanted. His whole entire goal for this entire game was to revive Demise, and he got what he wanted. Demise didn't stay revived, you know, because Link slotted his ass, but like genuinely, he got what he wanted. And there's just a lot of games, especially Nintendo games, that do that, and I love that. Like, I love when they do that. Like, let's see, Xenoblade, I think, technically speaking, the first game, I feel like, I feel like there's some characters who did get what they wanted in the end. Like, Zanza kind of got what he wanted, but also was defeated, but he was able to revive and destroy the Mechanis, which is the whole point of why, you know, he he wanted to destroy life as he knew it and just rebuild it. And he technically did that with his opponents. I guess Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story kind of does something like that, where Fawful gets the power he wanted, but then it just turns him mad, and he dies at the end, just cause. Oh come on! I'm getting beaten up. What potion? What potion? What potion? What potion are you talking about?
There's two of them in the
I did not get that. I have a health potion. I have the health potion maximum like plus. I love a good. Yeah, well, I don't feel like it. I don't have to. Here we go.
But if anybody is a Hyrule Warrior, then this part of the game is your cup of tea.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's the
Hyrule
final.
awesome.
It's the final clash with the last set of ones. I need to make sure I get some hearts, and then I can slash the rest of them.
Yeah, my boy DB Geek on YouTube.
Oh, I follow him too.
He was like, I played Hyrule Warriors, I know what I'm doing.
You're far too quick, boy.
Bandex.
I realize a simple
remember
child
him.
like you knows nothing of magic, but spells like this take time and a steady hand. Can't you wait quietly like a good little boy? You petulant brat. You've pushed me too far. I've waited my whole existence for this. This is my moment. You know what? Fine. If you're so intent on hurrying to your grave, I'll be happy to show you the way. This time there will be no heroic escape. I was a fool to toy with you and let you walk away with your life before. But I won't make that mistake again. That I promise!
But no more Spandex, because he's doing that.
If only I'd put you in your place from the very beginning. Show a human a little mercy, and next thing you know, he thinks himself your equal. Given my station, I had to maintain some semblance of dignity. So I let you run with your life, twice even. Such a guilty pleasure. But instead of scurrying away like any creature with a basic instinct to survive, you just kept coming back. Again and again and again. I've let a mere boy make a fool of me for the last time. You stand before a demon, or should I say, a weapon without mercy.
I literally squealed when I saw he was his weapon. But
For you, boy, I've prepared a most appropriate and humiliating death. I even have a pet name for it. I call it the Endless Plunge. First, I will take my time bludgeoning you, and when I grow bored of it, I will drive you to the edge and deliver a last strike and to send you falling to your doom. I'll delight in casting your body into this pit and snuffing out the flame of your life.
Your broken body will serve as fine sustenance for the Demon King.
What toilet are we plunging?
It's Girahim's toilet. Yep, time for the final confrontation with Girahim. And he's taking it to the max. And you can also very much notice, for those of you who are not as observant, that Girahim's new design, his final form, is actually very similar to Fi. It's because he's pretty much Demise's Fi. He is Demise's sword, and he is the spirit that rests within his sword, like Fi is the spirit that rests within the Master Sword.
I figured that out when I played this the first time, and I lost it.
I actually didn't think about it the first time that I played this game. In part because I was like, at that point, I think this game came out when I was 11, so I think I beat it when I was like 11 or 12, and I just never thought about it until I grew up. Started getting more interested in the information behind video games.
Yeah. Like, funny part is that Thai doesn't even use a sword. She just exists.
He's just unique because he's, you know, a demon. He's a demon king's weapon. It's the only reason I feel like. Fi is like, he's more of a, what would you call that? He's like more of a sentient being created for, lust and battle, whereas Fi was created to more be, like, informative. If that makes sense. Like her purpose was meant to be a guide and informative.
You wretched brat!
And ladies and gentlemen, Girahim has become Cloud Strife.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God, I hate this part. This part sucks. And it's like you have to get in a consecutive slash, because otherwise he will just regen it.
You can actually take your time with it. He'll flip it over for you and whatnot.
This is preposterous. Driven to my knees by a simple child of man. Laughable. No matter how many times we clash, I can't prevail. You think I can't defeat you? You think I can't win? Boy, what are you? But never mind now that. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his true full glory.
He just sunk into the ground. Where did he go?
He disappeared.
He comes back. He comes back literally a millisecond later.
I shall take that juice, thank you.
That was some good lemonade.
Delicious. Don't you see? It's all over. You and your kind have lost. This world and everything in it now belongs to darkness. They belong to my master.
I will, because I care.
Welcome back to us, Master. Ouch.
Irham's last ever word was master.
They need to bring him back, like in another game.
No, other than Hyrule
Awesome.
Warriors.
That was so awesome.
I want Demise to come back. I think that Demise and Girahim should be the villain of another game, just because Demise needs more screen time. It's not fair that he's literally just the final boss, like that, and that's it.
We actually don't learn his name until after we visit the Temple of Hyrule, where Zelda is suspended in sleep for thousands of years.
Yeah.
So, you are the chosen knight of the goddess. Intriguing. The goddess lowered herself to a mortal existence to keep me imprisoned. How pathetic. This bag of flesh pales in comparison to the magnificence of her previous form. Don't worry, little shiz! Grooves has got this! Oh, shiz! I caught her! She's okay!
That's the closest Bruce was ever getting to standing on top of the statue of the goddess with
So you and that other human would stand before obliteration to aid the goddess, would you? How curious. The humans I've known were weak things, hardly more than insects, shivering under rocks and ready to flee at the mere glimpse of me. When last I walked this world, they did little more than scream and cling to their goddess, milling and praying, counting on her to protect them. How amusing to think those cowards begot someone like you. You grow more fascinating by the second, human. I never imagined I'd meet one of your kind who wished to stand against me in battle. Very well, then. I shall prepare a place for us where we will not be bothered by distractions. If you
looks like
still
an
have the
English power.
courage to face me, seek me there.
my boy Link is locked in.
Lushes! It's all on you! Oh, and listen up! Granny's got some info for you! The old girl says it'll take time for that grease wad to absorb Zelda's soul completely. If you could take him down before her soul gets all sucked up into that thing, you might still have a chance. I know you could do it. So yeah, you gotta do this. You're all Zelda's got. You've gotta make this happen. If you fear for your life, Do not follow me. You can spend what little time your world has left cowering and crying, as befits your kind. But if you truly desire to raise your blade against the world I would build, come for me. I've waited eons to return. I can spare a few more moments to let you decide. It's up to you now, little shiz.
So, I have thoughts.
What's
I
that?
have like liberal.
Oh, I didn't know. I did not want to do that. Hold on. She says the same dialogue later or again if you walk up to it. So I'm just gonna skip out on that dialogue because I wanted to come over here and save.
It's okay.
But I have some opinions about that cutscene.
Good ones at least.
What's that?
What I really find as true villainship is how Demise isn't very hostile towards Link. He's just literally briefing him on just how he thought humans were weak to things in his time of existence.
Yeah.
And he's literally giving Link the decision, or like, you know, he's literally letting him decide whether he wants to face his fate towards Demise or just, you know, give it up and just let the world fall into doom. So
Yeah.
It's like slowly building up to Ganondorf's kind of thing where he's just like, okay, we're fighting here, but Demise is like, well, if you want, I'll let you decide if you want to save this world or not and be a complete doofus.
Also, Zelda, if you talk to Garus and Impa, they say that Zelda is resting in the back room. Even though, you know. Wouldn't that technically be a paradox? Because isn't her body from the past technically still there? Resting inside. Because she got released in the future, not in the past. It's a time paradox! It doesn't make any sense.
They jump back into the past, in the past, or the future into the past. Master, little shiz. I have important information for you. Once you enter this portal, my analysis indicates a 0% chance that you will be able to return, unless you were able to vanquish your foe. Are you ready to proceed? Understood, Master. No shiz. Know that even in the place that lies beyond this portal, I will be with you. Master, good luck.
Don't worry, Fi. I got this. I am the main character after all.
This is like, but what if I am?
Ah, so you've decided to meet your end in battle after all. It pleases me greatly to see such misplaced valor, human. Take a moment to appreciate your surroundings, for where we stand shall serve as your tomb for eternity. The hate for the gods that has boiled in my veins. You will taste all of it in the bite of my blade. The only question left is how long you will manage to remain standing before I take your life. Try to keep it interesting for me, would you? And when you do fall, know that your world and everything in it is mine to dominate, mine to subjugate, mine to rule. When I finish with you, you can take solace in knowing your friends and kin will soon follow, as I wipe all who oppose me off the face of this world. It won't be long now. At last, the almighty power I've sought for millennia. I will take the Triforce for my own. And the world shall be under my foot for eternity. Here we go. Demise.
You're waiting the queen.
What?
Demise is working.
Oh yeah, it does have that little effect. So, the main gimmick you have to do for this fight in order to actually deal a lot of damage to him is you have to do a lot of shield bashing.
I don't look at it. Everyone's like,
Gosh darn it, that didn't work. Gosh darn it. Okay. And just like all final bosses before it, this one has a weird-ass gimmick. Not really a gimmick, but it has something stupid that just is so stupid that it's beautiful. Like every other final boss before it. See the bug net? Ugh! See the bug net? See it? See it? You can slash it right back at him using the bug net. You don't even need to get lightning. You can literally just slash him with the you just slash him with the bug net. It's like playing Dead Man's Volley, but apparently Demise is too stupid to try to shoot it back at you. What's this? What are you doing? Okay, this isn't working. This is getting boring. Oh! There you go. And of course, because we both pretty much slashed it at the same time. Don't worry. Don't worry, that always happens. Yeah. But don't worry, Chad, that always happens. You cannot fatal blow him first try. You can fatal blow him here, though. Yeah, this boss fight's amazing, but I can say that if you know what you're doing, it can be super underwhelming.
yeah, and
It takes-
super short too.
Yeah, it takes no time at all. But it's still one of the greatest boss fights in Zelda history.
Yeah. So short, but so iconic.
Ugh. My sword.
No, Gary.
Extraordinary. You stand as a paragon of your kind, human. You fight like no man or demon I have ever known. Though this is not the end. My hate never perishes. It is born anew in a cycle with no end. I will rise again. Those like you, those who share the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero, they are eternally bound to this curse. An incarnation of my hatred shall ever follow your kind, dooming them to wander a blood-soaked sea of darkness for all time. And that is what became known as the Cycle of Eternity. It's pretty much how Ganondorf can never actually be killed he can only be sealed and defeated. He can never actually truly be killed.
I have confirmed the eradication of the Demon King. His residual consciousness has been absorbed into the Master Sword and is now sealed away.
See, and this is why I feel like he needs to make a return in the next Zelda game, because the Master Sword breaks in Tears of the Kingdom, which means, technically speaking, his spirit should be released.
You have done well, Lucius.
Lucius, thank you. I think it's over. Finally, it's all over.
Nice going, you two. You guys were totally amazing in this little adventure I like to call The Legend of Cruz. That's a little joke.
Joke or not, your contributions to our efforts will grow. You have my thanks.
Oh, well, you know, just glad I could make myself useful. I'm happy things turned out okay. Hey, so things look pretty swoon up here. What do you say, guys? Ready to head back to our own time? Granny was really worried about you two. We don't want to keep the old girl in suspense too long.
Yeah, I guess that's it for this case. But what about our money? Man, I almost forgot. That's one.
Hylia, Your Grace. Or perhaps you prefer Zelda. It pleases me to know you are safe. Master, I must speak with you. Master, Lucius, you have successfully protected the goddess reborn and defeated demise, fulfilling your role as the hero of legend. My purpose here is complete. Therefore, I ask you to dissolve our arrangement as master and servant. Drive the sword into the pedestal before you, and I will return to the sword to enter a sleep without end. Master, you have achieved the purpose you were chosen to fulfill. Please, set the sword in the pedestal and bring the goddess's mission to an end. Now, Master, it is time to conclude our necessary companionship. You will also tell me.
But my sword.
Oh, it's gonna come back. Oh, it'll come.
Stop playing that music. Stop it, please.
Lucius. Shiz. Hear me. My purpose was to obey the command of the goddess and lead you, the chosen hero of this land, on your quest. When I first woke and began this task, I perceived it as merely serving my function as a servant to her grace. However, I have come to consider the information corresponding to our time together among the most precious data I have on record. I do not have the capability to fully understand the human spirit, Loshis. Now, at the end of my journey with you, as I prepare to sink into the Master Sword forever, I experience a feeling I am unable to identify. I lack sufficient data to be sure of my conclusion, but I believe this feeling correlates closest to what your people call happiness. Our partnership is at an end, and even as we speak, I feel my consciousness fading away. Before I enter the sleep that calls me to the sword, I wish to relay to you words that I've recorded many times over the course of our journey. Many have said them to you thus far, but now I wish to say them for myself. Master Loshis, may we meet again in another life.
Okay, so, it cut off you saying thank you. It's just so funny because it's like it's the words that says that we've heard from a bunch of people throughout our entire journey, and then all I hear is Master Little Shiz, and I'm like, I mean, our name has been said throughout this entire journey. That is true.
Why, internet? Why you give me freaking visuals? Just why?
Oh man, that was funny.
Why did we deserve? I guess some humor is kind of needed in this heartwarming scene, but man, anywho.
Zelda, I must speak with you.
What, Impa? Why? Come with us.
Zelda, Your Grace, you possess the memories of the goddess. You must understand why that is not possible. I am a being of this age. My place is here.
I know that, but
You must return to your own time. I will take care of the gate once you have passed through.
I can't do that. You and I have been through so much together. I don't want to leave you alone. Please, Impa, come back with us.
Zelda, at the command of the goddess, I passed through the gate of time. I did so to protect you and aid the fight to prevent the world's destruction. The last remnants of demise are decaying slowly from the sword. Someone must stay behind to watch over this blade. The spirit must not reawaken. He must never be allowed to threaten the world again. This is the nature of the task given to my tribe. As a member of the Shield, the goddess's chosen guardians, I gladly welcome this duty.
She said duty.
I shall watch over the tribals. serve its purpose, it must be secreted away to lie dormant once again. Knowledge of his existence, hidden from mortal history. These are the words the goddesses spoke to me long ago. I remember them well, as do you, I'm sure. Not despair, Zelda. You and I will surely meet again someday.
All I had to do was wave my hand and it appeared. My sword! Granny, we're back!
Welcome back, you three.
Oh, Granny, you can't believe it. I had to pull some Marty McFly bullshit on that door to catch Zelda. It was crazy.
Great Scott.
I told you we'd meet again.
This plot point had been staring us in the face this entire game.
Bruce's face. So relatable.
Granny. Granny, no. No, Granny.
Thank you. Thank you for everything.
We will now open the door. Oh my gosh, it's a shining light. Kingdom Hearts.
Open?
And this slowly and slowly becomes the Temple of Time.
Dude, doesn't my sword look so cool?
I don't know.
The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword HD. What were you saying? I actually didn't even intend for that. I just put the shirt on. I have like 2 other Zelda shirts I could have worn too. I don't have a Skyward Sword one, sadly. I've got Breath of the Wild and 2 Ocarina of Time shirts. They're both technically the same shirt, it's just they've got different colors to them.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't.
Wait a minute. Oh wait, I was gonna say like, wait a minute. Why is this not going off the screen? Also, an interesting thing I love about the credits is that it literally shows Zelda's journey up to the pretty much to the Temple of Hylia. Like it shows what happened when she fell out of the sky. She's like, oh, there's an old lady.
You see, Zelda, you shall be in my grasp. Nobody else's. What do you mean?
How did I change my clothes?
Would you like some of Grandma's soup? I made this soup just for you, Zelda. I have brownies for dessert.
Here's her praying. Here's her praying at the fair on Spring. And then I don't know how she got all the way to Eldon without going up to the sky. Uh-oh. Just thwack him over the head with the harp. It's not that hard.
The harp actually seemingly does sound like a more painful weapon than a sword.
That's...
Zelda is a younger version of this.
And now we're going to the Temple of Time. And now I must wait here till Link inevitably gets his slow ass up and gets over here. But yeah, for those who don't notice, there's been one plot point that stares you right in the face the whole game, and that is Impa herself. Because if you notice if you noticed at all throughout the entire game, that bracelet that Zelda has is on Impa's arm from as early as the first visit to the Sealed Grounds.
I didn't know that.
Yep. It's an observation I never noticed until repeat playthroughs.
What if I mentioned this in the credits of I'm not self-promoting, I'm just like helping up the lore a little bit. Probably not coming like in and out like this jump. In case I am.
Sound fine to me right now.
Alright, yeah. What I love about Skyward Sword is this game originally was, released before Breath of the Wild and on the Wii, and it prepped a lot of players for the mechanics that exist in Breath of the Wild, what else?
Oh, Numa!
Cooking up to a little bit because of potions. You get to mix materials, and that's you kind of get that with the Wind Waker.
Miyamoto.
That's just
Chew jellies at, Windfall. However, you get a moment of silence. For
Take off your hats and respect for Iwata. Oh, beautiful man. And Tantalus was the developers behind the HD version. Tantalus, I think, also did No, they didn't do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, I don't think. I think they're just like... I think Tantalus is like a lot of HD remasters is like what they've got under their belt. I think Grezco did Luigi's Mansion 2 HD, though. I could be completely wrong. But...
Also, I'm not sure if that name is a reference to the boss of the sand ship. It's pretty close.
No. No relation.
I was gonna say that. That would have been like G.
And he's back again. Here we go. Let's see. Tantalus Media. Oh, no, they did do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. I'm completely wrong. Yeah, they did do Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Let's see if I can find their list of games. So yeah, they did Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. They do a lot of Age of Empire games. A couple city games. Yeah, they've only worked on 2 remasters for Nintendo, and that's Skyward Sword HD and And Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Just the HD games. Aonuma again! Yeah! Go Aonuma! I hope you give us some more surprises with Zelda.
You probably won't.
Furukawa.
Hello.
Hello.
It has done it again. It literally is just killing the moment. My lifeline. It's just here. Why?
Yeah. Nintendo.
Anyhow, I will be pleased to inform Zell that her dialogue is not over.
Oh!
Oh, I forgot about this.
Ah, Zelda. Hello. I don't know where my bird is, but I swear I got down here by using my bird. Hi, Groose. Link helped me find some bugs. It made a very nice paradise. Link screwed me out of a relationship.
Hey Link, I'm sorry for locking away your bird and kidnapping it at the beginning of this game. But not that it was intentional.
Bye, guys.
Hope you find your dad.
Bye, buddy. I hope you find your dad.
Look around us. As a child, I've always dreamt of a world below. I wanted to see the surface with my own eyes and feel the land's warmth beneath. Wow. And feel the land's warmth breathe on my skin. I think I want to live there. I've always wanted to feel solid ground beneath my feet, see the clouds above my head, and watch over the Triforce. What about you, little shiz? What will you do now?
See, I'm gonna go searching for my shield because for some strange reason it's not there anymore. It's not on my back, and I spent really good time. I spent a lot of time on getting that shield, and it would be a shame if I lost it. The end.
Did it.
The end.
We did it.
Woo!
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want more. Give it to me. I want more.
I don't have to read a phi line again. Although I loved doing it.
Play again in hero mode using the save data. Do you want to continue?
Let's restream the game.
Does it
In this mode.
I always forget. It doesn't, like, you can choose a different save file, right? Or is it rewrite this one? It does rewrite this one
Choose a
now.
different save file. I've done that. You
know
can
what,
choose a different one.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I have a heroes mode file over on the other one. Yeah. You will still be able to select hero mode by starting a new save file. Yeah. I still have a hero mode file that's just below it. But now we gotta do, or it's a completed file, but I mean, yeah. Something I need to show because it's proof that I'm actually factually correct on the information. We need to go back to the future. We're going back to the future.
You know, I feel that you reference like Back to the Future a lot in this game because Link, I'm sorry, Goose gives off like a big old like Biff vibe in the beginning of the game.
So what are you looking at, butthead?
What are you looking at, butthead?
Then there's just time travel and I think just George McFly and Lorraine are just Link and Zelda reincarnated.
Well, no, because I mean, he's a. The awkward thing about that is that Link doesn't go from a coward to a hero. He's just a guy that. He just goes from a guy to a hero. So it's like he doesn't have the same type of character development that that George has.
Yeah. Well, I think. Well, Back to the Future was just saying how George and Lorraine met and how they got married. And this kind of does the same thing, except yeah, Link is not just a hero all along. He just slowly becomes that over time. But
he is slowly but surely the hero. But we are going to Lanayru.
Man, it's off topic, but like, if there's literally one thing on my bucket list, it's meeting Charles Martinet, because after watching that direct, it moved me like too much. I just had to talk about it.
Woohoo!
But
Alright,
knowing me as a person, I'm probably not gonna get that kind of luck where he visits the city that I'm in.
That's why you gotta look for places that are close to you. That's how I met Britt Baron and Brianna White.
Yeah.
But if we come back here to Mr. Lanayru, we go to battle. You can choose later on. And in later on, you can fight the imprisoned, horde battle, or Girahim. Like I've said before, and I am factually correct, you cannot fight Demise here, except in Hero Mode. Hero Mode is the only time where you can actually fight Demise at during the lightning round.
Yeah.
Because by the game's logic, you have not done this yet. I cannot exit. That's okay. That's all I wanted to show, chat. Woo! And now I have to turn this into. Now I have to edit this into a 2-hour VOD, or like try to combine them because it deleted or probably turned itself into 2 VODs. Terrible. I hate it.
Yeah, local events was kind of how I met Thomas Wilson as well.
Yeah. Oh boy. Alright, Chad. Well, that's another Zelda game out of the way. That means our next Zelda game that we'll be doing is Breath of the Wild. Because there was not another 3D Zelda game released between Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild.
Wake up, Link.
So, I don't know when I'll do that. I'll probably focus on finishing Final Fantasy VII Remake first, and then go to Breath of the Wild. Maybe. Either that, or I'll just do something else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's the best part about streaming. You gotta figure out what you want to do. So, yeah. I guess with that, chat, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out, as always.
Absolute.
I might be back tomorrow with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just really all depends on what's going on and everything. But if I'm not back tomorrow, then maybe Friday. If not Friday, then at some point I'll be streaming again. It just depends on how life, throws me a curveball. So
It's no biggie.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, chat. Thanks for coming out. And I will see you guys all later. Good night, chat.